What's up, guys? Girls Teacher jumping here. Today's video is going to be part 5, playing at a well-balanced volume. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you for 147,000 views and 428 subscribers. So thank you very much. Hope you guys' day is going great. Let's get in the video. Welcome back. So as you saw in the title and the intro of this video, it's going to be part 5, playing at a well-balanced volume. While drummers have a reputation for loving to play too loud, the opposite trend is seen in new drummers. When you start out, you may not feel confident in your abilities. Consequently, this affects many new drummers playing, as they may not hit the drums as loud as they should, in fear of hearing their mistakes. It is important not to play obnoxiously loud, so find a balance between the two. You should be able to be heard clearly, but you should not overpower the rest of the band. The drums are the base of every single song, so it is important to be powerful and consistent while not constantly distracting the listener from the instruments. Okay? So when you're playing the drums, say you're at like a gig that's like bossa nova. If you don't know what that is, it's like a Brazilian. It's like quiet and mellow and stuff. It's like jazz. You don't want to go in there playing like hardcore metal, and you're not going to get that gig. You want to come in there playing soft and loud enough for everyone to hear those notes, those accent notes, the, what are they called? The ghost notes. You want to be able to hear the ghost notes as you're going around the kit, as you're hitting the snare. Maybe you have the snares off, so it sounds more Brazilian. The other side is you don't want to go into a metal gig and you don't want to play bossa nova. You don't want to be like playing all subtle and stuff. No, they want to hear how loud you can play and how consistent you can play, not the other way around. So, as you're playing at a well-balanced volume, you need to find that well-balance between too loud and too quiet. You need to find a balance between the two so you're not overpowering everybody else. If you're on an electric drum set, most of the time the person that's controlling you, they can turn you down or turn you up depending upon how loud you're playing or how quiet you're playing. But if you're on a kit like this, you can't do that. So you need to find a balance between the two so you're not like bashing everybody out and they can't hear you. Because if you're in like a church setting and all they can hear is the drums, they can't sing along. Even though the words are mostly up on the screen, they can't sing along because they can't hear the vocals coming in. All they can hear is that obnoxiously loud drumming. So you need to play at a well-balanced volume. If you don't, consequently, it's probably not going to end up well for you. If you're at a church setting like that, most of the time you want to play with like a 5A or a 7A, depending upon how quiet you want to play. Actually, if your church wants to do like a, what is that? Like a Skillet song? Pretty sure they're not gonna, because it's not like a Christian gospel music thing. But if you want to play like the toms, like in a song, because I've done a Christian song that has toms. And you have to be loud because that's where the feeling and the emotion comes from. Also the singing, but that's where most of that comes from. So finding that balance between the two is going to help you in the long run. This is a very short video, and I'm not really sorry for that. It's just I don't know what else to say. Playing at a well-balanced volume is going to help you. It's going to help your band members. It's going to help everyone around you so they can hear you better, so they can hear your accent notes, so they can hear your ghost notes and all that. And so you're not very loud to the rest of the people that's listening to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, or keep your heads up. Keep pushing forward. Have an awesome day. Drum out. Peace. And I'll see you in the next video.